Hello and welcome everybody to Plus One Shot. We are playing Splinters of Faith. It's a Frog God Games and Necromancer Games made product for the Pathfinder, but I've adapted it for 5th edition that we will be playing D&D to. Thank you for joining us. And this is my lovely crew of people.
Hi.
And we are currently in the Clandestine temple before they go on their journey through the sewers. Anybody like to say anything?
So glad that we didn't steal anything.
It's not a D&D game until you end up in somebody's sewers.
Exactly. Oh, man.
For a second time.
It's true.
Oh, man.
We're going to visit every sewer.
Mm-hmm.
Did we go to the sewers in my game? I don't think we did.
No. Not really.
Give it time.
Yeah.
That's my new goal. Avoid the sewers.
When we last left our team of adventurers, you had come to the idea that you would wait out the high tide and go in starting at midnight, which left you with about 7.5, 8 hours of time to kill, possibly using that for downtime. Of course, you don't have to sleep for all of it. Those of you that don't have to sleep, period, can do whatever you want. But otherwise, what would everyone like to do for this time?
Gosh, this is just an old building, right? There's no rangery stuff to look at, huh?
I mean, it's a temple.
I guess, do we still have the ability to talk to the priestess lady?
Yeah, she went back to her room. But yeah, she's still here.
Okay. I guess that's what I would do. Just be like, can I talk to whatever her name was? I forget. It's written in a book. Can't find it yet.
Her name is Reneth.
Yeah. I had to look in my book too.
Yes, you can speak with her.
Yeah, where is my book?
Lan would. Oh, you go ahead.
I was asking, like, in character of her perceived, like, protector lady, rather than you, Philip. I don't know if you were answering or not.
Yeah, I mean, we can say it was in character. Yeah, you don't really know what the protector lady looks like right now, because she shapeshifted as she walked away.
Okay, never mind.
If you have an idea, Charles, you go.
Me. So Lan would just be kind of wandering around, sketching, trying to commit as much of this place to, kind of his schematics as possible. And then sleeping for as long as he possibly could before we go down there. So like he probably wandered around for a bit, did some sketches of some people, and went and passed out.
Okay. Yeah, there's
still drunk from the day before.
There's several people around. A couple that look, you can tell are sort of like security. They have the robes that are typical of this religion. You can, as they move, you can see the leather armor that's underneath. And then the others in here look, you've seen a lot of people of like the vagrant type come and go. And they carry on conversations. They come down here. They, some of them came in, grabbed food here in the kitchen, which is where you all are. And, and then would leave as others came in.
Yeah, he doesn't want to bother anyone. He's just kind of, passively sketching. And we don't have full run of the place, right?
I mean, more or less you do.
More or less.
Maybe some of the rooms.
Yeah.
You're not just going to like walk into people's rooms. But yeah, if there's no door, yeah, you've got free access.
Okay. Well, he'll definitely be roaming around until it's bedtime.
Yeah. Myrna's gonna follow him around, like, to make sure he's not getting into too much mischief, like, as he's sketching and whatnot. And Myrna is curious about the religion, so she's just, like, kind of mulling about and listening, like, when Lan strikes up conversations with people. But other than that, she's staying out of the way, and she is also going to nap before it's time to go.
Okay. If you're listening to about the religion, one of the things you, quickly pick up on, the people who look like they're homeless are in fact many of the practitioners, and they are sort of the eyes and the ears for Reneth here down here. That way she can stay here, but knows all of what's going on up top.
She has eyes everywhere.
She does indeed.
Nice.
Like the king of beggars from Witcher.
Exactly. What did Rydio want to talk about? As you can just sort of go back to Reneth's quarters, knock on the door. She will answer.
Okay. Out of character. I have a bad memory. What did she ask us to do? Oh, we're looking up necromancers. We're going to find necromancers that moved in down here. Just looking
We're
them up in the
going to
neighborhood.
look them up in the telephone book, right?
In the yellow
Go.
pages,
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, going door to door to. God, what's it?
Selling
Ask
selling
for bone dust?
Beggar Scout cookies.
I was like, no. What's the thing when pedophiles move in? They have to like
The registry or
the
something.
registry.
God.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
taking a registry of necromancers in the neighborhood.
Wow.
Fair point.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like it.
And it's not just pedophiles, it's all sex offenders.
Right.
So don't offend sex.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be offensive, boys.
All right, so yeah, she's just gonna knock on the door, kind of like look around, looks nobody's stopping her, shrug, knock on the door. When Reneth shows up,
Takes a minute, but she does.
this is not gonna look exactly lost, but you can kind of tell she's not really sure what she's here for. Just gonna. So hey, you want us to find a necromancer? Did she give us the direction for that? I'm pretty sure she did.
Yeah, she gave you a general area of the sewers to cover, so it's not the entire width of the city. It's just a section of them.
Can you remind me what that is? Because I think that I wrote nothing down in my book last time.
So she says that it covers sort of the eastern part of the city from where we are. So Clandestine is a little bit west of center, and it's more towards the eastern side of the city. That's where the reports had been, and her scouts that went to that section are the ones that came back undead.
Cool, thanks. That's helpful. What is it you guys do here exactly?
We are the faithful. Is that I'm not sure I fully understand your question.
So you kind of seem the charitable sort of organization, yeah? Maybe.
In what sense? Are you referring to our disciples?
Just in general, old man, so hungry, wanders into your chapel. You feed him?
No, he's not a homeless man begging for scraps that wandered in. He is a member of the church and an ally to us.
Okay. She sort of takes a second to try not to offend people, because people are way more confusing than animals. Then is the purpose of the church to give purpose to people that wouldn't otherwise have it?
No. it's I mean, we try to help out those that are less fortunate, and oftentimes people that have been displaced by the people higher up, I guess you would say. Um, but they are not. I'm trying to think of how to phrase it. Sorry. So the way she describes it is that they sell their own products, right? They run their own sort of things here in Clandestine and throughout all of Bargersport. And it's just they use this church as sort of like a mask so that people don't know that they're still sort of doing things, if that makes sense.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Isn't it inconvenient to live down here?
No, anything we could want is brought to us, and by all means we do go to the surface. I wouldn't look like this in my trips topside, but we regularly leave. It's not like, we're not cloistered away forever down here.
Okay, I just mean, the whole tides thing, kind of inconvenient.
Oh, well, the raising and lowering of the tides does not affect us in here. It's just what is used to keep our sewers and everything clean. It was a system that worked, and we've just kept it going.
Just out of curiosity, where does the sewer go to?
Just out of curiosity, do you have a bog witch?
Mm-hmm.
The sewer goes to the ocean.
Cool.
Being that we are a port town, all the sewers are just lined directly towards the ocean.
Makes sense. Yeah. I had a question, and it has been buried underneath everything we were talking about. So. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it.
Okay.
It's gone. It's gone from my brain forever and ever. Do you have any questions for me? Like an interview?
Yeah.
Just, no, not particularly. If you believe that you and your team are capable of doing this, then I see no reason that I would not help you with with the the ceremony and restore the Scepter of Faiths. It's been something that it's a legend passed down, used to do something I am not sure about. But if you can show me that you are, true to what you say, then I have no problems helping you.
Okay, so why do you have somebody who pretends to be you if people are fine with your church?
Oh, there have been attempts on my life before.
Why?
Oh, there are many people here who do not follow or wish us to follow the teachings of Ashaba. They feel that when she betrayed the city and flooded us in the great catastrophe that buried everything, that she had turned her back on us and she was evil. And so there are the people out there who still believe that. The big family here in town is probably the most known of them all.
Who's that family?
The Alantir family. Have you not heard of them?
No, I don't care about people very much.
Well, if you came through town, you probably saw the big mansion on the hill.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the Alantir family. They run everything in this city. And so what little bit of the other operations that they don't have, full control of, is a lot of what we do, and that's where a lot of our money comes into play, or money comes from.
Do you think it was Bashaba, your goddess, who made the volcano cover the town, or do you think that was just happenstance?
I believe she had some control over it, and I think that you can't have good luck without bad luck, and I think she did what was necessary. It gave us prosperity. It allowed us to rebuild the town on top of the ruins. With the explosion of the population after the unfortunate people who died, we were able to use this new area to set up our entire sewer system. So I mean, there have been good things that have come from this, and it is a tragedy that we lost people and places like this building. But as you can see, this building, while buried, is almost undamaged, and I think that just shows to go that she cares about us and the steps she took to preserve things for her.
Okay. That's a nice thought. I really thought I would think of more things to ask you, but I'm just kind of tired. That's in character.
She mentions about how when she said that the Altier family, the Alantier family runs everything, she is referring to mostly all of the illegal businesses, sort of like, drugs, weapons, human
family.
Yes, it is definitely an organized crime running of the city.
Cool. People are fine with that?
Well, I mean, the whole city is lawless. So, I mean, it's sort of it's where the charm of Bargasport comes from. Anything and everything you want can be found here.
Oh. Okay. Huh.
As a side note, when you had talked to, now I forgot his name. Oliver? Oleg, sorry, yeah. Oleg, earlier he had mentioned that he had run afoul of the Alantier family, and it was his connections that kept him from getting in trouble. He's referring to them wanting, pieces of his business or the mob connections, and they would have just removed him and let someone else run the import business, but because he is a relative of the king.
Only thing keeping him from getting those cement shoes.
I'm glad you finished that word.
Oh my gosh.
Stop from getting that cement.
No.
I too was worried about what you were going to say,
Oh my god.
but it's fine. You said all the words and they were good. They were good words. Good job.
Yep.
So then how do you feel about these mobsters?
Oh, I do not like them at all. If we could rid the town of them, and yet somehow, not have a total loss of trust, because most of the, people of town, are, enjoy the quality of life that this family is able to bring to them, and the people who live here enjoy the city as it is so far. A few of us down here and my people that still believe, would rather have us do it. I think we would be better and more kind. The Alantier family is very heavy-handed, and they are not afraid to punish any slight transgression.
Off topic slightly, and no offense to you and your organization, but some of your people I couldn't tell from a regular bum. That's probably on purpose.
That is entirely on purpose.
Do you guys have like a secret signal to each other?
We do indeed.
Is that a shareable thing?
Only to members.
Fair enough. Just
Hey.
imagine walking around to any bum on the corner. Hey, are you one of those unlucky goddess guys?
It's like all you got to do is convert, and then she'll tell you, right? Totally.
Yeah.
I mean, Riddle doesn't have a god, so
Yeah, exactly. Of luck ain't bad.
Yeah, you can start
Bad
worshiping this
luck.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah, not necessarily bad.
just impactful, I guess.
Mhm,
Impactful
Okay,
mhm.
luck.
so what does it take to convert, I guess?
Oh, well, you'd have to be a true believer. You'd have to want to spread the words, believe the story. I mean,
What
it's-
story?
it's the stories of Bashaba. Like her history, the everything that there is, and that you would be willing to serve the church for a while, help us out and protect the city.
Okay, so that's like more than one story. You couldn't just tell me like the one story right now.
Yes, there's more to it than just one story.
They got a whole Bible, probably.
Can you tell me the most important one?
Yeah, like
Yeah, what's the equivalent of Christmas or,
you
or
have-
the resurrection?
do you have the spark notes?
Do you have a pamphlet maybe of some literature?
Have you heard the good news, friend?
I'm in the
Yes.
market
Good
for
or
a new
bad, we're
god.
not sure yet, news.
Do you have a good elevator pitch?
Yes. Everybody has luck. Everybody needs luck, whether it's good or bad. And if you worship the one who brings you luck, you'll have more of it.
See, because I've just never really bothered with gods, you know? So, I mean, luck sounds good.
Well, I believe she is very great.
Cool. Well, I don't have a lot of time for that right now, so I guess don't worry about it.
Very well, then. If you should change your mind, please come back anytime.
Cool. Thanks. Do you like cupcakes?
Yes, they are decent food, I guess.
Okay, but
Weird
how about
question.
lemon? And she starts to go through her bag.
Yeah, lemon is a fine flavor, I think.
Yeah, that's what I said. Everybody likes lemon cake, and she offers the cupcake.
Oh, well, thank you. And she accepts it, sets it down on a table in her room.
Cool. I will probably be back to ask questions again later. I don't mean to do this, but it's become a habit. Sorry. And then she just kind of goes.
Okay, well,
She floats away.
have a lucky day.
That's a cute thing. Instead of blessed.
Yeah, I like that too.
For some reason, all I could think of is like a goblin from WoW. I just heard "Time is money, friend," and I don't know why.
Have a lucky day.
friend.
Yeah, I just heard it in that voice.
All right, anybody else want to be a clown?
I mean, not really a clown, but I guess Sunny is just like walking around doing the D&D equivalent of like an episode of Flip This House.
Mhm.
Or he's just like looking at structural integrity and being like, this needs to be reinforced. Like, has like just fix like cracks in masonry with mending. If they have like tarps to keep like moisture from coming in, he's like, this is torn, mend.
Yeah, you're able to find a few things. A lot of the stuff that you see damaged, you can't mend just because it's damaged because there's something like if it's a broken wall, the dirt is pushed through, so you can't push the dirt out to completely mend the wall. But yeah, they're
I believe in him. He could do it. He's very strong.
very strong.
I'm not.
So yeah, you can do things like that. But yeah, there are small things you can fix that are, helpful, but a lot of the building still looks very damaged.
He's not a miracle worker,
Mm-hmm.
even though he technically is. That's pretty much it. So he doesn't even ask people. Sonny's like, if people are like sitting at a table, like talking, and the table is like wobbly, Sonny just leans over and fixes the table and just walks away.
Okay, yeah. A lot of the like stuff like tables that you find down here are in sort of bad shape. They, it looks like everything here was bought at a garage sale or pulled from a dump site.
Yeah. Sonny's just like, this shoddy craftsmanship offends me. Fix. Move on.
Right, Cyrus. Want to do anything?
No, Cyrus probably just gonna prepare himself for the watery adventure beyond. Just going to quietly try to get some sleep.
Okay. Then yeah, unless anyone has anything they want to say, we will pass on to midnight, or thereabouts. Not quite. So yeah, the time passes. It's about 8 hours, enough to count for long rests. I don't think anyone spent any spells, but anything that they wanted to change up that requires a long rest. Yeah. So then you're all sort of napping, maybe sitting around the table, eating or having just some water, and
Thinking about God.
Dear Jesus.
Are you there, God? It's me,
Soul
Lydia.
searching.
So
beat
then
me to it?
Oleg shows up, and he sort of says, "Okay, well, I've got someone with me, and it's just another person who looks very much like they're homeless." And says it's time. They think it's about time for low tide to be hitting, and it would be wise for us to set out. And so yeah, they open this door that's over here by the side of the dining hall, I guess you'd call it, and you're able to lead off into the sewers. They
Wait for me.
they have sort of torches that they can carry with them. So there's light all the way for most of the trip until they get to the point where they are not really comfortable. Oh, I guess I should load the scene.
We're jamming
was like-
ourselves up into the end of the hallway, like, come on.
Let me in. I was like, wait a second, isn't it a new map?
No. This map is larger than we ever knew.
Yeah, okay. Sunny, let me see. Let me see if my light spell works this time for you.
I tried to toggle it, nothing happened.
What the fuck? Why does it
Were
do
you
that?
rotating because of push to talk?
Yes. Okay.
I hate when I do that.
It's so dark.
So bright light 20, dim light 40.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Did it not go through? What the? There we go. Okay, now can everybody see?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's the same as it was before.
Yes, well, those of you with dark vision can see more. But so yes, they lead you down this path, and it's not too difficult. A few turns, but enough that can be remembered. Oleg tells you that they have a mark on the walls that helps them get around a little bit easier. It's a chalk mark high up on the wall, so it's often unaffected by water, but sometimes it gets washed off. So you should be able to find your way back to Clandestine from this point. Should anything go wrong and you need to.
So Radio's like, what does it look like?
It's just like a bluish symbol. It's like I don't know, we'll call it, looks like a teardrop with a line that helps point to the direction that you should head in to get to Clandestine.
Okay, and is that like the secret symbol of this religion?
Nope.
What is the secret symbol of this religion?
You don't know yet.
I'm asking.
I understand you're asking that.
Okay.
What's the secret symbol? It's a secret.
Secret.
That is a secret.
You gotta pay the dues.
I don't have any money.
What are you talking about? You've picked up some gold.
I don't have any money.
Don't forget you gave birth to a diamond.
Mm-hmm.
That's for raising people.
Yeah, I'm gonna take all these tiny dick diamonds and like squeeze them into one big diamond.
Mm.
They're butt
No.
I don't like
diamonds.
that.
I mean, urethral diamond didn't have the alliteration. I'm sorry.
It's a butt diamond.
It still doesn't have the alliteration I wanted.
Derriere diamond.
There you go.
Ah.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. So
It's gonna be my show host name if I ever host a game show. Dick Diamond here.
Oof.
So yeah, you've entered the sewers. This part's a lot of this is very rarely traveled by people. But yeah, you found it. A lot of it is filled with. It's fairly clean for a sewer system, but yeah, you definitely see. There's refuse. There's like moss, mold that grows on these walls. Maybe the occasional mushroom you might find now and again. But yeah, you'll find debris down here too. Sometimes pieces will get pushed through grates or whatever, and or from the the calamity that brought everything down. You may find pieces, buildings or furniture or animals. Anything could be pushed down here.
Okay. Sorry to sneeze.
No
So we need to go east. Which way is east?
These things are set cardinally, so up is
Okay.
north.
Yeah, right is east.
East time. Oh wait. Why
a
is
dead
that taking me
end?
down?
Why is what?
I
So
press
as you
right arrow and I go down for some reason.
that is weird.
I don't know.
As you get to this point, you see that the tunnel in front of you has collapsed. There is rock just piled up, and it becomes unpassable.
Unlike the other stuff down here.
Ha.
This stuff indeed does not float.
But we all float down here.
No.
Except for Sunny.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he can fill himself with air if he wants to.
I can't take a deep breath, therefore I cannot.
Put the bag of holding inside the chest again. It's
Yep.
buoyant. I don't know if someone has asked that question. It's somewhere on the internet, I'm sure.
I feel like since it acts as a portal to another plane, that it's not buoyant.
Yeah, I would think so too.
Just absorbs everything until it
But
explodes.
it does hold air.
It depends if the other dimension is buoyant.
No, doesn't
The
it
other
not hold
dimension
air?
isn't here though. It's just a portal
Yeah.
to that other dimension.
Yeah,
The-
no, there's no air. in
There's
there.
no air. Yeah,
There's none
you
at all.
you can't keep living things in there; they suffocate.
Yeah, they suffocate.
Oh
They
god.
also become no air.
Mhm.
What a way to go.
I saw a thing where they found a way to someone shoved a dinner table and like wedged it into a bag of holding so that it was always open, and therefore they could use it
God.
as a storage locker, and they could go in and out and still have it.
Lord
Pretty
have
good.
mercy.
D&D engineering. There's
Mhm.
like a arrow that has like a portable hole and a bag of holding rolled up, and you like when it hits something, it goes into it and then it annihilates, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
I remember trying to use like Tenson's floating disc. I tried MacGyvering like a bunch of them together so that they'd be turned into a perpetual motion machine that was just spinning violently. Yeah, the DM did not approve, and by the DM I mean Ro.
Nice.
Wow,
Or you
bro,
have
you
a-
hate fun.
Yeah, how dare you?
I did decapitate a horse with one though.
Good, can't
Come.
trust horses.
Or the one where you have like 100 people in a line with a 5-foot stick. They each take
The peasant
like,
railgun.
Yeah,
Oh my
everyone holds their
God.
action. Hold action until.
Yeah.
Okay. So where do you want to go from here?
Well, I think we're turning around and
Let's go up.
looking up. Yep.
Up.
Bland is trying to stay towards the middle of the group. He has learned his lesson.
I'm a ranged fighter, so I'm not going first.
I'm a caster.
Wait, you said up?
Yeah, you're going the right way.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
was like,
up like-
I can't see.
like in
It's
Harry
dark.
Potter.
Oh yeah, you can't see. That's right.
Yeah, I cannot see.
Yeah, you got to be with Sunny. Don't let Sunny out of your sight.
Which I mean is easy because he's glowing. Okay, you're at a crossroads, 4 ways. Which way would you like to go? Going that way?
Roll a D3.
Do you
Sunny
need to
knows
go
all.
east?
Yeah.
The speckles in here look suspect.
Get in front of me.
Speckled.
Get in
So
front of
as
me.
you enter into this room, there is sort of a ring around the outside that is level with the rest of the floor that you've seen. The center of the room, however, is not. It is filled with water, and so the water just sort of sits right sort of at the edge of that outer ring, and it's a sludge pool. It's pretty nasty looking, and it will always be filled because there's no way for the sewer water to leave it. So you can either take the ring around, which I know it's hard to see in the map because of size and everything.
Yeah, there's like a
Yeah.
little edge.
So you can either walk around the outer ring, or you can cut through the sludge pool, or
I don't know why we would do that.
maybe you want to investigate the sludge pool, see if anything stuff gets washed down here, and heavy stuff falls to the bottom.
Look, is or can I just like look at the sludge and see if it looks?
All right, so I'm just gonna use our new toy, Vampire Killer, because it's unofficially Vampire Killer, and just shoot it into the wall, into the roof, and just Indiana Jones swing across. No, I know that won't work. I just thought it'd be funny. So he's just looking at the sludge pit. And he's like, "How deep is it?"
You can with the weapon you can tell it's a couple feet deep. It's more than 3 feet deep, but it's probably not too deep past that.
Okay.
Reload my game quickly because my inventory hasn't loaded its background image.
Mm.
I can't read anything.
Do we want to investigate the ship pool, or do we want to move on?
Denitra does not.
Yeah,
want
we
to.
know. We know. Denitra doesn't want to touch the poop. The
Yeah.
poop thing.
Cyrus is not particularly keen to go shit diving.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I said I wanted to like look to see if there was like anything of interest in the
You cannot
top
see.
layer.
Yes.
Yeah,
Look,
no,
you
it's-
gotta.
yeah.
If you want to find out, you're gonna dive for it, or just
When
ask somebody
you,
to dive for it because he doesn't have a nose.
when you
I
pull
can't
the
rejoin the
weapon out
game.
of it. No?
Oh no. Not allowed.
Oh,
or
no, here we
anything.
go. Here we go. Here we go. It's
Okay.
working now.
Yeah, I mean, we did get a spear out of a bone pile or whatever. I mean, if we really want to look, I can cast Detect Magic as a ritual. It's going to take a few minutes.
Should we like check for undead and stuff?
We could
Yeah.
check
Just-
here. Hang on, we could check for magic here, right? And then some of us, a couple of us could stay with Land to make sure it doesn't get like attacked by a poop elemental or something, and the others can go west just to see what's over in that direction. Not so far that we're out of each other's sight, but just secure in the surrounding area, yeah?
All right.
Sure.
All right.
And I mean, I can just fly over the poop pit, so, I mean,
We just walk around it.
well, yeah, but flying's much cooler, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't do that as often, though, can you?
No, I can do it once.
Wait,
I can do it once, God.
Does anybody have like a stick?
God, it's
I just
sunny.
thought we had a spear.
Okay, so is everyone staying? So who's staying with Land and who is not? Or is everyone staying?
Sunny will stay with Land. He's going to be the one who has to go into the ship pile anyway. So
Cyrus is going to go for a one. He's like, all right, Muna, come on, we're going to go look at the other circle.
All right.
You going to come along, Radiel, or you going to stay here?
I guess I'll go.
That's the spirit. Maybe you'll find some sewer animals down there.
Oh, so rats?
Well, not necessarily. Doesn't have to be a rat. Could be like
Sometimes they're alligators.
could be like a sewer armadillo. You never know.
or a raccoon
Or a raccoon, yeah.
Oh no.
Or an otter.
or an otter.
sewer otters.
I mean, we've already seen one of those,
Yeah, no
technically.
more sewer otters.
Otters are cute.
They are.
I mean that previous sewer otter was a betrayer, though. He wasn't a real sewer otter.
Wasn't
He's a
really
deceiver.
an otter.
Yeah.
It was a bog lady.
You need to go in front of me because you're strong.
Reach.
So as you start to head down that pathway, you go probably another 4 or 5 minutes, and then it just sort of dead ends into pipes and whatnot. Unfortunately, there is nothing over that way.
Cool.
Okay. All right. We investigated. We saw that there was nothing, so we go back to the shit pool with our friends to see.
What
If there
about the
was-
north? What about the
Well,
north there?
By the time you get done with getting back out to that crossroads, it'll be about 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So with that, yes,
Mhm.
you detect that there is something magical in that sludge pit.
Of course
Mm.
there is.
All
It's
right,
a
Sonny.
poop elemental.
I mean,
There's definitely
that a
something
thing?
magical.
I think Sunny.
Not?
It's a
Sonny
great mighty
just-
poo. It's gonna throw shit at you.
Oh my god.
Sunny will just hand over the flail, the whip flail, the meteor hammer to Lan.
Hmm.
He's like, you might want to step back out of the splash zone.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Hey, do you know what school of magic it is? If it's too hard to look up, don't worry about it.
I think it would be divination.
Okay. I just
No.
wanted to get a read on what it could be. He's like, not evocation, it's not going to blow up, that's probably fine.
Yeah.
It's not going to change you into something. Whatever it is, it's probably okay. But yeah,
Actually-
I'll step back a little bit. Oh, go ahead.
Maybe it's more like, Why am I getting only?
It's like, as long as it's not necromancy. Evocation.
It was a
Those
trap.
two. Yeah. Those two are, yeah, we'll be careful.
Actually, I guess it would be evocation.
Okay. Well, then I will say to Sunny that it's definitely enchanted with some sort of magic that potentially could be harmful, but maybe only to someone who's using it. I don't know what it is, of course.
Okay.
So
Well,
be careful.
Sonny, you just jump in feet first.
He just walks off the edge and just.
Okay. Um,
Button.
sorry. As you step off the edge, the water is about 4.5 feet deep, almost 5 feet. So it is. It quickly comes up probably to your head. I don't remember quite how tall you are, but
I think somebody's like 6.5 feet, 6, 7 feet
Okay.
tall, something like that.
Yeah. So you jump in, and you can you can like, I don't know. You want to sort of, how do you want to look for the object?
Sonny probably just like gets down on, like gets on his hands and knees under the shit, and just start, feel around.
Okay. Yeah. You can. So give me an investigation check.
What's that thing called where when you like get poop in your body, you get sick?
Dysentery?
22.
Cholera?
Yeah.
I am the most blind
You're like,
find
there
in
are
this
5
motherfucker.
things.
Yeah, I was like, do you need me to go through all of them?
Yes.
Giardia.
Listeria.
Giardia.
Mm.
Okay, so you are able to you reach around and you feel something you're not sure. You're patting around, touching. You're able to you feel what feels like a bag. You sort of like a material, maybe like a leather, and you pull it up, and it's got some weight to it, and it's got like long drawstrings on it. And as you pull up the drawstrings, there is a necklace of some sort that is attached to that,
Oh, thank God.
and that is that is definitely glowing.
The source.
To
Okay.
there is also something else still glowing in there.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Well. Yeah, I would just say that's definitely one of them, but there's still something in there. Maybe just toss that bag out.
Sonny he'll walk across just in case, so it's like there is something dangerous, and he'll reach up and toss it up onto the wherever here.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the worst game of Double Dare ever.
So as you
We're
move
guaranteed
through,
to win because I don't need to see.
as you move
free.
through the sludge, finding whatever the other item is, you feel something hit you.
Of course.
It's a poop elemental.
Oh, no.
But it's probably not magical. Maybe. Or maybe it's a magical thing.
Elemental. Elemental.
Yeah, fundamental.
No.
Guessing a 15 and a 12 doesn't hurt you.
Nope.
Oh.
So I just as Sonny like reaches up, like Flame just watches him go, and just look around like,
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I don't know what that.
Do you tell him that, because you felt something hit you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It just wasn't enough to hurt you in any capacity.
He who felt it dealt it.
Oh, my God.
I can't hit myself. Well, I
hate
can,
this.
but there appears to be something in the pit with me.
Stomp on it.
Is there
I even
anything
get out
magical
of the
movement?
pit.
All right. Was there anything else? There wasn't anything else, right? I agree. It was the bag and.
There's some
Yeah.
other magical something or other. It could be the thing hitting you, but I can't tell. Because it hasn't moved. Well, the magical thing hasn't moved.
I'm going back. I'm gonna try to grapple this shit monster.
I don't know.
Oh, my God.
Okay, then we shall start initiative. What do you say?
Nice.
Double fives. Oh wait, that's a 3.
I rolled a 1.
Nice.
Oh, you rolled a 1 as well. Look at you go.
Yeah, there's a lot of few. There's a few ones, yeah.
Luckily, you can't fail initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, well, you don't get to act in this combat. Sorry.
One of the dumbest, coolest things that I learned is that Bard gets a bonus to initiative too. Like all their skills and initiative. I never knew that. I was like, why do I have a +1? Oh, because Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Don't know what I'm going to do with it.
Lan, what would you like to do?
All right, can I see any poop ripples?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you saw some ripples in the sludge. Just
okay.
for note, now that you're sort of looking at the fluid more clearly, trying to see something, the color is more of a. It's more on the red side than it is on the brown side.
Got you. It's a bad night. So do I have sight on a creature, or is it just kind of the response to a creature moving around?
You can see maybe where it is. I'll let you attack at it with disadvantage, if that's what
Okay.
you were going to do.
If you
So, yeah.
want to hold action, Sonny would probably say he's going to try to throw it out of the pool, like away from everybody.
Yeah. Then sure, yeah. Lan is loading up, and he is going to hold his action for a trigger. If he sees something come out of there, the creature, right? He is going to cast Vicious Mockery on it. So he's just thinking about how he could get into the mind of a sludge/poop/blood creature. So that's what he's waiting on.
Okay, sounds good. So then, yep, you're holding your action.
Sonny is performing in the worst kind of what's it called when you fish for catfish? Noodling.
Noodle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonny is shit noodling right now.
I hate this
Oh
so
my
much.
God.
So
It definitely sounds
13
like something
misses. What about a 20? Does a 20 hit?
20 will just hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That is it hits for 16.
Oof.
Ow. It's a powerful poop monster.
And that will be the end of its turn.
Just throw TP at it until it dies. Okay. So, I guess I will, if I go up to the sludge pit, I can't see it, right?
Correct. It is. Yeah, it is. It is hidden in the water, but you can see its area. So again, if you want to, try and attack sort of a general area, I'll give you disadvantage. Or you can hold like Lan.
I'm going to move up to the pit, and then if it draws near, like into my range, I'm going to smash it with my axe. So I'm holding my action. If I could see it, I'm gonna hit it.
Got it. Okay. Then that leads us to Sunny.
Yep. Bonus action. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself right there.
Roller.
Right. And then I'm gonna try to reach under, grab it, and try to hoist it up out of the muck.
Okay.
I'll do just an unarmed strike, right?
Mhm.
With disadvantage, probably.
Yes. So you can see about where it's at. Actually, I'll give you advantage, not just regular, since
Regular.
it's like trying to hit you.
Fuck you, game. That was a 14.
Sorry.
That's right.
Anything else you want to try and do?
That's it for me.
Okay.
I'm definitely not going to try to move around and suffer another attack of opportunity.
It is Ridiel's turn.
much like everyone else who doesn't know where the fuck this guy is, she's going to hold her turn until she can see something to shoot at.
Okay. And then Cyrus.
Yep, we're going to prepare the crab. So crab is going to come online.
Crab operational.
Crab operational.
I can link. Do.
I'm going to prepare an old chicken thigh with a piece of string. Throw that into the... and go crabbing.
Yeah.
So yeah, crab comes online and it's going to move forward 15 feet and like clamber up the wall a bit and get ready to blast something that comes out of the muck.
Okay. Is that the only thing you do? I wasn't sure if that's its own action or.
Yep, so I can command it on a bonus action. So the action is like deploying it, and then the bonus action is commanding it.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, then round 2. We're back to land.
It didn't come out. So, how much room do I have to do a movement like that? Can I keep out of the muck?
Yes. Oh yeah. There's plenty
Okay.
of room to stand. It's about 5 feet. You can walk around. So yeah, you have a clear ring around.
Okay. Well, he'll move here just to give people space. That is a potentially bad idea. So I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire. So every object in that cube is gonna be outlined by blue or green or violet. I think right now, if it's red, I'll go green for maximum just yuck. And so whatever it is has to do a saving throw or be outlined in this light, and then everyone will have advantage against it if you can see it. And it
Okay.
can't be invisible if it is invisible. Like if it's undercover, then it stays, but if it's invisible, it ceases being.
Okay. What is the save? Oh, that's the
Dexterity.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, it does drop detect magic, but that's fine. I'll just do it again.
Why can't I click?
I don't know. I seize it.
Am I doing something dumb? Type error. That's not a function.
Okay. All right.
Gotcha.
I
Then
guess you're just gonna have to click it on it. I guess it can't get to the attribute, like on the whatever it is.
16.
Okay. Let's see. It is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw, but it doesn't. Wait, no. Yeah, also outlined if it fails. Okay, but nothing happens if it doesn't. Okay. Then Lan will just go. It's a slippery shit eel, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's my bet, by the way. It's a shit eel. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah,
and it stays there, right? The fairy fire.
When it's cast, it goes, but yeah, no, it's a pulse, and then you'll get hit by it, but after that, it's gone. I can delete it.
Okay.
Yeah, for the duration, objects and affected creatures. So I guess any object in that area that isn't the monster that dodged is glowing right now. So maybe that magic item's glowing if it was in that area.
Yes, then you see the outline of an arrow sitting at the bottom of the sludge.
Well, that's cool. I'll call that out. It's a slippery little shit eel. I missed it, but I think I see the other magic thing. I don't want to go after it.
Yep.
I'll get it.
Let me delete that then. There we go. And my bonus action is going to be to give inspiration to Sunny. Once I click it.
You hear faintly from behind. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna ask her.
Perfect timing. So yeah, there you go.
Okay. Sunny, you've got that. Okay, it rolls. It got a 25 and a 14.
Oof, yep.
Normal. It hits. Again, you feel this something or another just slam into you for 10 points of damage.
Ow.
And I maintain. Looks like I maintain concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
That was
Okay.
cool. When I dropped my health, it actually was like, "Hey, bitch, need to roll a concentration check."
Okay, Myrna, you're up.
Okay. I'm still kind of waiting for it to surface before I smash with the axe, but
Okay.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So if it draws near, if it gets close, if it comes into my range and I see it, I'm gonna hit it.
Okay, sounds good. Well, question.
Yeah.
From what Sunny is pantomiming with his grabbing and throwing, are you? Do you think Sunny's going to throw it towards you that you can hit it with a melee weapon, or do you think he's going to throw it away from you and you're going to need a ranged weapon? I mean, I know you have javelins, so you have a ranged option. Just
Yeah. I mean, I'll be ready for it. Like if he tries, like if we if we make eye contact and he's trying to like throw it at me, then yeah, it's gonna get a home run smashed.
sounds good. Okay, cool. Then it is Sunny's go.
I'm gonna try to. Would grabbing and throwing be two different attacks?
No.
Like what? Okay, yeah. Then I'll.
I'll let you have it.
Uh,
15.
I was just. What's inspiration? D6 at this level? Or?
Yeah, D6.
Yeah, you have to decide before the outcome, right? I'll do it just in case.
Yeah, makes sense. It
And-
should be a little bit further up.
And it also does something for you, right?
Yeah.
Once it little pops.
Yeah, so once you use it, there's a little mote of like color that pops, and I always have to look it up. It's always, I don't know why, I always have to look it up.
What is this creature?
Motive potential, there we go. Attack roll immediately after. It needs to succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 2 damage since you rolled 2 to hit. So it's a Constitution saving throw for the monster. And the DC is my DC, so it's 13.
Okay, Constitution saving throw.
Or take 2 force damage.
But yeah, I was gonna try to throw it like over here, like up out of the pool, away from everybody, so they didn't. Throw it towards our magic or range boys and girls.
Okay. Yeah. So you are able to hit it. You catch it, I should say. And as you grab it up, that little mote of inspiration pops. And I don't know if it's psychic or what, but it doesn't seem to like
Force,
that.
yeah.
And yeah, you're able to toss it back.
And now Sonny will move to the far end of the pool. And I believe that's all I can do. Johnny 5 is in danger.
So Myrna, you are you are up because of your held action.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on, let me count these spaces. Wait, since it's a round circle, could I get over to the thing?
Yeah, you can walk
Yeah.
along that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, so as he, pulls it up, throws it onto the thing, and then, like, sort of, like, trudges his way, because, you're shoulder deep in sludge to climb out. You didn't really get a good look at it, but as Myrna, as you get close to it, you notice that this thing looks like a giant blood clot with, like, little, like, pseudopods on its side that it hits with, and they have like teeth ish, something sharp in them. That is not fun. So yeah, kind of looks like a giant blood clot, almost like a leech.
Okay. Yeah, that's nasty. Myrna does not like that. So she approached it and she's going to smash it with an axe.
Okay, go for it.
Before I hit it though, she's gonna get mad because it's disgusting. So hold on, let me hit that rage button.
Hit that rage button. You don't really need to hit it, probably.
Yeah, as long as
I
you
don't think it
remember.
toggles anything, yeah.
Okay.
It just gives you 2 damage, right? And you take half damage to stuff. Physical
Yeah.
damage.
Oh yeah, I thought I had to like toggle something. I didn't remember. But anyways. Okay. Anyways.
Smash that rage button and subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like I can press it, but it won't do anything. But anyways.
A 15.
Mhm.
That
Doesn't-
hits.
It does? Okay, good.
Mm-hmm. For 6 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Is your strength? Yeah, you don't have a rage toggle, I guess. So it should be +2.
Oh.
Added to that.
How do
No,
I-
it doesn't automatically do it. I don't
Yeah,
think
but-
rage is automatic.
Okay.
So it's 8 total damage.
Okay.
You don't have to do
Eight
anything.
damage.
It's not anything you did.
Okay.
I wonder if I can do.
Yeah, because I'm guessing the 4 is just from strength.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like, there's not a whole lot of modules that have, like, rage toggle. I'm sure
Yeah.
you'd have to find it yourself.
Yeah, and we all know.
Well, I mean, not you. I mean, it would have to be Philip to add it.
Yeah.
But I haven't even really seen one.
Which is weird. You think they would?
Yeah, it's like the thing you do the most.
Yeah.
Okay. After that, I guess that was it, right?
Mhm.
You're okay. Rydia, you are up.
It's me.
It is.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot it.
With my bow. I hope. Can't see that. Oh my gosh. By 4.
That hits.
Seven damage.
7. Very nice. Okay, Cyrus, you're up.
It's my turn again.
Oh, really? My apologies.
It's good. because of the held action, and then it also happens to be my turn now.
No. The held action was wasted because
Then why did Myrna get hers?
she waited because so at the end of the
So
turn
she held twice.
no. So at the end of round 1, nobody did anything. All of those held actions
So
are
she
gone.
held twice since then.
Yes.
Yes.
So then
okay.
she held before.
All right. That's fine.
Cyrus.
Okay. So the fucking horrible scare monster is about to get shot by the space robot as well as the me robot. So I shall do. Where is spell?
Where is spell?
Stealther. Good old firebolt that rolled like shit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not high enough.
Okay. Following that up is Force Ballista. No, we do
The
not
base cannon.
consume abilities because for some reason it's fucked out. Oh my god. Alright, well, neither of them hit.
Sorry.
And I end my turn face down as I want to pass out from how shit I did. Alright, that's me.
It happens.
It does.
And we are back at the top with Landlin.
Okay. First thing he's gonna do. Sunny doesn't look so great. So yeah, that's what I'll do.
Sunny.
The blood clot hurts.
Yeah, it really does. Like those 2 hits would have killed me. So I'm not... I'll do healing word, and we'll see how well that does. Come on, big money. Okay, that's fine. 4. That is a-okay. And then with my bonus action, I will give you inspiration again.
Oh.
You can, if you were to heal someone, you can roll the die and add it to the healing.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you were to heal someone, I can't do it to myself. So.
Someone currently in a puddle of shit. You mean?
Yeah, maybe. I can't heal you all that well. I'm apart, but I can help.
I didn't know you could add inspiration to healing spells. Spell outcomes.
Magical inspiration. I just linked it. It's cool.
It's very dope.
Yeah. So Land will just now that he can see the blood clot, I'm just gonna scoot down here. Just get a little bit, someone in between him and the blood clot, and that'll be the end of his turn.
As you go around the ring, you help Sunny up onto the ledge.
Yeah. That's the healing word.
Mm-hmm.
Getting him out of the shit.
Yeah. And I'll stop concentrating on Fairy Fire. Because yes, it's outlining the thing, but whatever, it's fine. I don't need to concentrate on that.
Yeah, you know what you're looking for.
Yeah. So that's the end of my turn.
Okay, then it is the blood golems go.
Is that what it is? Is it undead?
No, it's not undead.
If only.
Ooh, and a 24. Myrna, did those hit you? I'm guessing the 24 does.
Okay, yeah, what was the other one?
14.
The 14 does not hit. The 24 does.
Okay.
If only I was Alexis, I would shatter this thing so hard. It's a construct, maybe. I don't know.
It's a technically it's an aberration.
Ah, damn.
Oh, damn it.
Okay.
I thought it would be a construct, and I looked over the note, and I was like,
Yeah.
vampire killer. There's auto crits to those.
If
Hits you for 13 damage.
Okay.
what type of? It might be Hab because she's raging.
Oh, you're right. It would be bludgeoning because it's a slam.
So was that 7? Yeah, you round up.
Then healing. Apply half damage. So 6.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. Myrna's grossed out. She's just like, ugh, yuck.
Okay. And it is Myrna's go.
All right. So it's gonna get hit with the axe, hopefully.
Give him the axe.
Never mind.
Sorry.
She's like, she was so grossed out by the slam against the she's so mad that she whiffs badly. She's just like,
Just remember, this is how it works for us. When it's one enemy that's not hard, we whiff. But as soon as we find whatever the boss is, it's going to get deleted in one turn. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen, as always.
I'm gonna knock on wood though, just in case.
Okay. Then yeah. And did you want to move or do any kind of bonus action?
No, because I just wanted to stay focused on me so it won't cause any trouble for anybody else.
Sounds good. That leaves the Unsundered Barbarian. Barbican. Ah,
She's the
Barbecue.
barbarian.
Yeah,
gotcha.
I'm a
I always forget that.
That's fine. It is the armored entrance of a castle, like
okay.
that the drawbridge like links into, or not
I see.
drawbridge. Yeah.
If we heated up your exoskeleton, we could barbecue on you, though.
Oh, absolutely. And
How do you hose him down, though?
I've got heat metal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then you're your own barbecue.
Hey.
What happens if someone casts? What happens if someone does cast heat metal on you? Since you can't take off your arm, you can't take off your armor because it's infused.
Yeah.
Am I fucked?
Unless you stop them from concentrating.
I guess. I don't know. The object doesn't take damage, and in that case, I'm sorry, but you're an object. I guess, maybe? I don't know. Once again, someone has asked this question, probably. I'm going to look that up because it's funny.
Since I am, very hurt still, even with your lovely healing, I will cure wounds myself.
I'll roll the extra d6 for you. And just...
I can do it. I can just
Okay,
roll a d6, yeah.
Okay.
Not a big deal.
Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything special. They have no interactions.
That's fine. 11. I'll take 11 more hit points.
Go.
Looks good to me. Very cool. Did you want to do anything else?
Sunny will move eventually. There we go. Yeah, up here. Well, was he? Yeah, he was on the edge, right? So he'll just move along the edge.
Yeah.
Start getting back into range.
Okay.
And that'll be it. Because I thought it was healing word, but it's cure wounds, so it's an action, not a bonus action.
Yeah.
The good thing is you healed yourself for a bit.
Yeah.
That's the only bad thing about healing word.
Yeah, word's a little lame.
Okay, Radial is up.
That was me. I am noticing the name of this creature. Reduced Threat Flesh Golem.
Oh, did it not change? I thought I changed the name.
In the lineup, it still says it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I took the slightly toned down version. Because it has an additional ability that...
That's what he wants us to think. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, I'm still
trust
gonna...
It's still hot, okay? It's still hot.
It's still hot.
It's like releasing 4 pigs and numbering them 1, 2, 5, 6 or something. You know, you don't trust them.
All right. I'm gonna shoot it.
Go for it.
The threat is only reduced when it's dead.
Mm-hmm.
This is a true fact.
That's the same thing I rolled before.
Nice. Good.
Someone's got some loaded dice.
How? How?
Oh my god, that
Hacker
reminded-
man. Well,
Damn
hacker woman.
it.
We had a friend who for D&D was using it was a die, but it was a Magic the Gathering life counter. So like all the high numbers were on one side. So he would be like, "Oh no, they're like," he never rolled anything below like a 16. So we checked his die one day. We're like, "You fucking asshole!" So we tied the die to a bottle rocket and shot it into a cornfield.
You have to punish the dice. You have to.
Yeah, exactly. And then we broke into his house and hit him with corn while he was playing WoW.
Oh my gosh.
That escalated.
Mm.
Yeah, a bit.
Anton, you know how I said that certain types of people are destructive and messy?
I love corn.
But you know, I didn't destroy anything.
Uh-huh.
I didn't literally break his house. It was like he had
Didn't
a chain lock. I opened the door, reached up, unhooked the chain, walked into his house. He didn't move. We hit him with an ear of corn. He didn't even bother to get up, and we left.
Like, Nietzsche's just very excited about the grapefruit story that she got told earlier. We're at my mate's place, Jeff, when we were flatting, like in our first year of uni. A bunch of people got a bunch of my mates like cut with slits and grapefruit when Jeff was out of the room, and then they got like little step ladders to put the grapefruits on the light, like the light bulbs, the wires above the light bulbs, because they're hanging down a bit. So they just had grapefruits hanging on his lights when he came back in.
That's
And we waited
weird.
to see- We waited to see how long it would take for him to notice to find them all, and it took a little bit.
I like it.
That's very
Anyway, I
strange.
want to do Firebolt and
Yeah.
Force Cannon again, so
Is it a flaming grapefruit?
stands.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
come on.
Okay. All right, come on, fucking Force Cannon. Where is it?
Come on, base cannon. Hit him with the one wub.
X, bitch, triple X, race it, let's go.
Ah.
All right, no, I'm not triple X rated. The fucking Gab monsters is doing sick moves as the base cannon blasts poop everywhere.
It's just undulating and vibrating weirdly.
It's wiggling ominously at us.
Don't like it. It's good.
Oh, no.
Don't either.
Oh, that's my turn.
Sorry. Okay, Land, it's your turn.
Well. What is... Okay. Yeah, that's probably the best course of action. So, he didn't get to do it before, but he's going to do it now.
Ooh, okay.
Shit. Part of the puddle moves? That's all he can think of right now. They're not all
Puddle.
great. Come on.
Yeah.
You know, it's he came from the sludge. He's no different.
Mm-hmm,
Hopefully he doesn't have any wisdom, though. I'm sorry, could be anything.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, yeah, you still can't click it. That's weird. I'll see if that's on my side, weirdly.
No, I think it's on mine because it's on his character sheet as well. I
Oh,
think because
okay.
it's the smaller version, the stats aren't set right.
Ah, okay.
So wisdom 13, total 17.
Ha. He's very wise, too. That's fine. I think that, yeah, neither the damage nor the disadvantage happens. So that's the action. Not going to use Bardic Inspiration. So Lana's going to stupidly, bravely move to about here. Just right behind Myrna. Just, you know what? Magic's not working. Got to get close. But that'll be the end of his turn.
Okay. It will swing again at Myrna because you are the closest.
Mm-hmm.
Stupidly brave or bravely stupid, Charles?
Definitely stupidly brave. He should not be.
Ooh, 18 and a 23.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay.
Why are you rolling privately?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Because
Because he's the boss and he can.
I mean,
Because he can't.
That's fair. That's fair.
I always roll privately.
Okay, so here's where it gets bad. Can you give me a Constitution save, please?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you meet it. Okay. So then it is failed by, and then roll me a d4. So you met the save, so that's good. Two. Okay. So the blood golem swings both of its sort of like little pseudopods at you and hits you in the side. And when both hit, you feel a drain on your system. You lose 20% of your health.
That's fun.
Did it just leech me?
It did. Luckily, though, you passed the save, so it didn't add more to that. Every point you miss the save is another 10%.
Oh.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Here's an interesting interaction. Is it a type of damage? Because this is like from Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Probably would just go, because it's a Constitution save, I would guess it just go. Yeah.
Oh, because you take half damage from bludgeoning.
That's why I'm like, I don't know what that means. I don't know.
I'll give it to you. Yeah, I think because it's 2 hits that are like making you bleed, you're raging and you would take half damage from those 2 hits. So 10% of your current health, which in that case really isn't too bad. You're 3 health.
I was
You're
like,
gonna
you're gonna have to
level.
do that because I don't know the math of that. So
Yeah, you're at 29, so would round up to 30. So yeah, so you only lose 3 points of health.
okay, she still doesn't like the feel of that because that's super gross.
See, the only way I heal is to remind when there's like resistance. That's the only way that a bard can heal.
And as he does that, you notice that it drinks from you deeply.
And descend.
Myrna literally, like, when she feels it, she's like, it's sucking me.
Is that good or bad?
It's bad.
Episode title: It's sucking me! !
No, I just said it was bad.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Okay, Myrna, as shocked and surprised as you are, it is your go.
All right. She. Hopefully, this isn't going to affect her swings, but we all know it probably fucking is.
It's sucking me.
That's a hit.
All right, good.
That's what, 13 damage then?
Yeah. Yeah. And that's her turn.
Okay.
She says defeatedly.
Yeah. So, what, 13? Yeah.
As you bring that great axe down on it, you chop into it, and you can see not all of its body is coagulated. Some of it is still liquid, and that is now oozing out onto the floor.
That was yours.
Yeah. She's like, all right. And she's like, I got the blood back. She's screaming because she's raging.
Quick, lick
Yep,
it back
yep.
up.
No. It's
Put it back
tainted
in me!
now.
Yeah, put it back in.
Okay. It is Sunny's turn.
Yeah, Sunny is going to move in and try out this vampire killer.
Bonk.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
I thought I had changed the name of it, but I guess I did not.
It's a scepter of faith is what it's officially called because it makes sense. It's like it's an actual relic, but we're just dumb adventurers.
No, I changed its name when I made it yesterday or whatever to Dampier Destroyer. 'Cause that's what you had asked for it to be named.
I mean, that's what it is.
No. Can't walk around in the sun.
That's a hit. That's a hit. Very nice.
So Sony just like Myrna can just see him trundling up, swing it like just beans it in the back of the head.
Good.
Very nice, very nice. It is Ridio's turn.
That's me.
It is indeed you.
I might not say that every time.
Nobody
You guys-
believes you.
You guys know what I'm gonna do?
Are you gonna shoot it?
Yeah.
Yay! But if you roll the same thing again, we're gonna know you have a loaded dice.
Higher, in fact.
Higher and higher, higher.
That is a hit.
Poop.
7 damage.
I may not be able to climb a wall, but I sure can consistently hit a walking blood clot.
That's more important.
This is like the
Cyrus.
worst grape jelly day.
Oh. No, I'm not proud of you right now.
Look, only a couple of people are gonna get that.
Actually,
so
you know
it's
what?
okay.
I am proud of you right now because that is very against the grain for your normal kind of joke. So I
It
am
is.
proud of you. Take it back.
Okay.
I mean, there's a joke that Vash would make about this whole situation, but I'm not going to make it.
So first things, I remembered that one of my artificer infusions was the thing that increases my spell chance to hit by +1. But obviously that isn't taken.
Are you using that? Are you doing the... I thought you had the bag and the goggles of night vision.
I thought we didn't. It's because did we end up giving the goggles of night vision to you, Myrna? Did you actually use it?
What?
She doesn't
Did
put
we
them
ever
on.
agree on it?
But
Okay.
I know we had mentioned it, so you're like, yeah, when I take this rest, I can switch out and get rid of that. I thought that's
Okay.
what you're doing. But if not, since
it
Sunny
doesn't
has to
matter.
have
I
light
just remembered.
anyway.
I remember
Then
that happened.
Okay, then yeah. We can go ahead and add the one.
Also, I just realized that my spells have disappeared.
That's weird.
Oh no.
You don't need those.
Yeah, I don't have any cantrips anymore. They're all gone.
You don't need that.
Only spells I have is Caustic Brew and Fairy Fire.
Do you remember what the rest of yours were?
Okay, so are they? I'm guessing they're still there, Philip, but I just can't see them for some reason.
I think so. So yeah, I clicked on Firebolt. If that's not what you want, it's,
No. Oh, I see. Okay, there's a filter. All right, sweet.
Yeah.
Yes, Firebolt. That is correct. So, come on. Oh. Okay, I think I have to actually roll it because otherwise the prompt goes to you. Whoops.
Gotcha.
Nice.
There we go.
22's a hit.
There we go.
All right. Let's cook Murder's blood with 1 damage.
Hey, look.
And
It's still damage, alright?
It is still damage.
Just warming up for the base cannon.
yeah, come on, base cannon. Don't be shit.
Oh, come on. It was 15 for a moment.
It was so close.
And I end my turn.
Well, at least you got the fire. It's got it
Took
burning.
1
Now,
damage this time.
now it smells
Hell
like burning blood.
I'm gonna move the Eldritch Cannon so it's like on the roof ceiling of the pipe tube we're in.
Okay.
I'm about to be gross. You ready? I bet burning blood just smells like a burger.
Yeah, might,
Fair.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess.
Okay, Lan, it is your
Oh.
turn.
Now I'm just thinking about that. I wonder.
Probably a little bit more acrid without the actual meat part.
Yeah, I was gonna say like just burning blood is probably doesn't smell great because there's not that much blood left in a burger when you get it.
So what about like blood pudding?
blood pudding? Yeah, or like black pudding. Does I've never had it, so I don't know what it smells like. You know.
Vicious mockery, go.
Yeah, vicious mockery.
Fuck
Random bullshit, go.
Fuck that bitch!
I was almost gonna throw a dagger, but vicious mockery is almost literally the same. So
And you don't have to get the dagger back.
that's
That
true.
is definitely a hit.
All right. Well, he'll say, "I've scraped worse off the bottom of my shoe,"
Oh yeah, that is pretty vicious.
and hey,
Hey.
3 psychic damage, and it'll have disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Nice.
That's what I really wanted. That's all I
Gotcha,
wanted.
gotcha. Okay, well, it's gonna try and hit Myrna again because it tasted that sweet, sweet blood.
Dragon blood.
No.
Was that one of the
You
beers
said-
we had?
No, there was no dragon
Hmm.
blood. You said it's
It's all-
disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Dragon blood sounds like an edgy Old Spice scent.
Yeah.
It does.
20 and a 14.
The 14 doesn't. The 20, yes.
Ooh. Hits you for 12 damage.
Is that
But
halved?
halved, yeah.
Oh, so 6 damage, yeah.
Okay.
You're doing fine, right? Right.
Yeah, I'm still fine.
Okay.
It laps up. It hits you and sucks up some of that blood, and you see where the arrow that was in it, like the little wound, just puckers shut.
Hmm.
Yeah, hold on to that for me. I'm gonna get it back in a second. Thanks.
And then it is Myrna, it's your turn.
Okay. She's gonna hit it again with her axe, because she is.
Consistent.
Yeah. Hey.
That's a hit. Very nice.
Eh.
So 9 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, it's looking real weak. Sunny is
One
up.
sec. Let me check and
Go,
see
yeah,
if there's
sure.
like anything else I could. No. Okay. End my turn.
Gotcha. Then it is Sunny's
She
turn.
Screams at it.
Ah!
Yeah.
Sonny gonna go to the hey.
Did you just yodel?
No,
Are you lying about yodeling?
no.
Sorry. 10 do not hit.
That's fine.
And then Ridio, that's you.
Guess who?
Ridio. That'll hit.
Okay. Poop.
5 damage.
Butts.
Poop and butts.
Blue. So as you let loose that arrow, it flies through and is enough to hit something holding it together. and the whole thing just kind of like slumps. It's like a leech that was kind of like looking at you and just kind of like not leans, but like falls over and flattens itself as a lot of it starts to leak and ooze out the blood that was keeping it alive. Congratulations.
Well, not poop then, not butts.
Mm.
I retract.
So,
All right.
yeah. We did it and got a necklace and the arrow somewhere down in there.
We killed the anal fissure monster. We're the best.
Sonny will hop back down and grab the arrow.
Yeah, I'll try and direct him from what I remember.
Yeah, it is. It's like right around in that little area.
Yeah. As Myrna's trying to calm down, she's still shouting, so she's just like, "Be careful in there, just in case there's another."
That's a good point.
Sonny just looks at her and then like dips below the level of shit so we can't hear her anymore.
Ew.
Well,
He's lucky he's made of metal.
Yeah.
well, we do have a potion of healing of some sort. That is exactly what it's called. So, if you'd like to
Of some
use it,
sort.
maybe, yeah, you can. How hurt are you, Myrna?
I mean, I'll be okay as long as let's just hold on to it for a while. I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
I like to play fast and loose, she says while like holding the axe.
Oh yeah, is that what it is?
She's being sarcastic.
No, land didn't back up. You're out of your mind. And the answer to our question, it's up to the DM if heat metal hits a Warforged or not, because they have to incorporate it into their body. And if they incorporate it into their body, can an enemy distinguish it from their body? Because you have to see a suit of armor. Hard to say.
It is
Yeah.
indeed,
Magic
yeah.
armor and detect magic? Maybe. I don't know. Like, that would be up to the group. So, yeah, heat metal? Maybe. Maybe not.
Maybe.
Gotcha. Okay.
Please don't do this to me, Philip. Please.
Yeah.
I think if there was a spell called Heat Skin, might be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, that's Firebolt, Fireball, any of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Sun exposure in the desert.
Yes. So you now have a crown. No, sorry, like a necklace. You have an arrow, and you have a leathery bag.
Ugh.
Okay, I'll put those in.
If you open the leathery bag, you will find 350 gold.
Nice. Gross.
Is it magical gold?
It is not magical.
Then why was the bag magical?
Because the necklace was tied onto it.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Thanks, whoever did that.
It's because, it's the way it got washed in, and because you got a critical, you pulled both of them on one go. Otherwise, you would have to have rolled for them separately, and then the fairy fire, and detect magic.
Mm-hmm. So your necklace, 350 gold, which is in the party inventory now, which is a total of 365 now because there was 15 in there. And the bag itself, that's what it was. And magic arrow. Okay.
Can you figure out what these magic things do?
I cannot.
Can anybody?
I think Sonny has identify, actually.
Because we could take a rest, let Myrna rest, and you could figure out what the things are while we rest.
Aren't we fighting the tide?
Yes.
Or, yeah, racing the tide.
short rest if that's the case. A very short rest.
Yes.
Well, you can't do a long rest. You can do short rests.
We would drown.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure,
you can do a couple short rests. You can get a couple in.
Mhm.
Just
So
depends on. Go ahead.
Yeah. It just depends on yeah, I think we've lost enough HP to warrant it, honestly. And I don't know what comes back on short rest for anybody else.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I don't believe so. I'd have to press the button to see again. But if we do take a short rest, I can help heal us.
It would also be good to know what that necklace is. Could it? Because it
Sure.
could be like a necklace of killing necromancers.
It could be. That would be an
Poop
amazing
resistance.
necklace.
It's not a necklace of poop resistance because whoever had it would not be dead now.
Maybe. They shouldn't have
I
put it in
mean-
that bag.
I was saying they didn't die here; it just got washed into the sewers.
We don't know that.
It's true.
Philip just said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, stuff
was-
gets
that
washed
was a-
into here.
Yeah, that's just like a vague stuff happens thing, but we don't really know.
Where's the body? There's no skeleton in that pit.
You didn't look that hard.
I would have felt bones. I imagine. I am
Okay.
groping around for your arrow. I'm pretty sure I would be able to tell a bone from a femur or
My
a femur from an
arrow?
arrow.
Do
If
I
it's-
get the arrow?
Okay,
it's
I
poop
guess I'm going to
resistance,
take
let
it
me
for my
have it,
short bow that I
please.
have. But yeah, if we're going to take a short rest, then Sunny will do a ritual identifying both those things because what a short rest is half an hour.
Hour, isn't it?
I think it's an hour. Yeah, it's 1
Which
hour.
is leaving us with less than 5.
Yeah,
That's why I said, "Oh no, poop."
we'll just
Or
have
tide.
to. Yeah.
Double time it.
We've swam through things before. It'll be fun.
But not pool.
I already said the tide wouldn't be a problem, and they're like, no, tides are bad. You'll get pushed out to sea. And I was like, then I'll just go find Alexos and them at the bottom of the ocean.
Crossover.
Crossover adventure.
Mhm.
They're leaving, and they just see a robot walking along the bottom of the beach, the bottom of the ocean.
I'm gonna press short rests just to see what happens.
I'm going to collect my arrows.
Okay. How many did you fire? 5?
3, I think.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to find them.
You said they sealed up in his terrible blood body, so I'm just going to reach in and grab stuff. Do I find anything else in his terrible blood body?
Just some blood.
Cool. So I come out with like blood covered hands and I just turn to the person closest to me like, hey.
Looks like Cyrus.
Say she does that near Sunny, and Sunny just tips his head forward, and blood just pours out of the inner cavity of his body. She's like, bleh, and he's just like, he makes like it's like, bleh, like makes a bad vomiting noise, and blood just goes and just spills all out of his like the front of his helmet.
You know what?
Good.
You win.
That's good. This is great.
Okay. Did everybody get to add their extra 1d6 for their healing?
Yep.
Put
Yeah,
that
so
one
it should be
in
3.
Took no damage.
The AI art generator, Charles. Robot vomiting blood.
Oh, I will. Oh, definitely. I usually
Robot-
write down the thing.
Did you vomit out of your mouth or out of your head?
Well, it's like the grate of my mouth is right
Okay,
here.
all right.
So when I lean forward, it goes bleh, and spills out like the slits in where the mouth would be.
Eee.
Ugh.
All right, we rested. What's this stuff?
Stuff.
So, it is an arrow of slaying.
Ooh.
Ooh.
If
Yes,
you
you're
hit
familiar with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill a rich person with one of my arrows. It's like,
if you hit a creature that it is designed for and they fail a save, they take a huge amount of damage.
Cool. What are they designed for?
This one is designed for animals.
Good. You never know.
the smirk, the evil smirk.
Hey, you never know.
I didn't make the loot for this thing, but when I saw it, I thought it was perfect.
We ever need to put down jam or not jam, gravy. Here we go.
Gravy.
We've got the tranquilizer dart.
No, that's not allowed.
Man,
Gravy goes feral
I
with
was like-
necromantic magic and becomes like a 20-foot tall
Oh my
warg.
god. We're
I was
not
like,
old,
surely. Go ahead.
we're not old yellowing gravy. That would be
Yeller.
fun.
Not yet, at least.
I thought for sure this was going to be a vampire killing arrow, or at least an undead killing arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Nah.
god. Oh my
Nah.
god. You
Yeah.
could have
Okay.
changed it. You're God.
I could have, but I thought it was fitting.
She just kind of looks at the arrow like, I guess.
And then this is another thing that's from, again, because this is made for either Pathfinder or D&D 3.5.
Mhm.
Let's see how this fucks with the game. It's an Amulet of Health.
Oh
which,
boy,
Oh.
Whoever wears it gets +2 to their Constitution.
that's a big deal.
That's pretty
Gotta
big deal.
be one of those people who are up front.
Say, does that affect health or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That gives you 1 extra
Every
health
level.
per level.
Yep.
So at this point, whoever wears it gets 3 extra health.
But do you take it off? Do you lose the 3 health?
You do.
Yeah, you go
Okay,
back to
okay.
normal.
Okay. That's not okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question.
What's your question?
So let's say you're wearing this amulet and you go down to 3 health. Do you die if you take it off?
No, it is the first 3, not the last 3.
Okay.
Yeah. They
It's a good
specifically. Yeah.
I
You
don't
know,
know.
you could
That's
be-
my ruling.
Yeah. It's like because you could dispel magic on it and knock someone out technically.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm still here. No.
But yeah. I vote someone up front puts that thing on. Whoever.
I mean, what? Sonny's got 30 total max hit points and a AC of 20 usually.
Mm-hmm.
And it also affects your, con saves.
Yeah,
So-
con saves, yeah. Since you cast spells.
Yeah, that would help. That would help me for. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it also would boost things like someone who needs to hold their breath would be able to hold a minute longer with that.
I can hold my breath for a minute longer, guys.
Yeah.
Do you need to attune to it or can you just like hand it off?
No, you can just wear it.
Yeah, you just wear it.
We could share it.
Seems
like the punishment T-shirt. Just get really close to each other.
Yeah,
Oh
or
my
get
God.
a long shirt.
they have necklace extenders.
Just both wear it simultaneously.
Then you both get 1.5 health.
Yep.
1 constitution per.
Okay. Where would you all like to go? You've taken a little bit of a rest. You've heard some weird noises in this cave as you're sitting around.
Cool.
I think I should
Which way?
probably actually take off because I need to still like eat lunch before raid. So I should
Ah.
do that before I get engrossed in another encounter.
Okay. Well, do we want to just stop early then? We can.
No, you
try
guys can
and
keep going. That's totally fine by me.
I mean, I guess, but it just sort of you miss out on it, and then we're trying to guess what Cyrus might be doing.
I
I just don't want to ruin people's fun by having
it's-
other commitments.
look, it's fine. I'm okay with ending early this evening because I am a little sleepy.
Dimitri needs a break from all the poop talk.
That too. It's gross, okay?
Okay, then I'll throw us. Say. Okay. How long have we been at this? What do you say? 1 hour, 20 minutes.
What?
It's just a timer. You guys know, and then that way when we come back next time, I'm not like, hey, how
Oh, yeah.
long have you guys been
Okay.
down here?
Gotcha.
Ah,
Nah,
got it.
perfect.
Yeah, I thought you were
Smart.
talking about like
Sorry,
real
yes,
life.
in-game.
I was like, what?
Yeah. I was like, are we ending now, or are we going for another hour and 20 minutes?
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, I disconnected from the game and can't get back in anyway.
Not a problem.
I was trying to do the Necklace of Health.
Gotcha. Then yeah, so yeah, just it's been about an hour and 20 minutes, and you've still got 4.5 hours to go.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Very cool.
Alright.
Very cool.
Good
Well-
luck, Anton.
Yeah, good luck in
Thank
raid.
you. We're gonna
to everyone else.
We're gonna do the thing.
Yeah.
Do the thing.
Yeah,
Gonna
beat up
the woman.
Carl.
To everyone else, thank you very much for joining us. I hope you
Thank you for-
enjoyed this show.
Thank you as always to Philip for hosting this fun game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Of course, I had fun. I enjoy it.
How dare you?
And then we will see you all if you want to join us for our D&D Diablo tomorrow night or next week. We'll see you then. Thanks,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye.